Yo, welcome back. This is another episode of You Like My Podcast. This is your boy Sterlo, aka You Like My Photos on Instagram, here with my co-host Few Do It Better.
Yes, sir.
And we also have a special guest. We have Miss Bethany Nicholle here for KOD, man. How you doing?
Hey,
Yes, welcome. Thanks for having us.
absolutely.
Yeah. So what do you do here at KOD?
I am a bartender here at KOD.
Okay. How many
Um,
drinks can you make?
How many?
However many you order.
Good answer.
Great
Good answer.
answer.
Good answer.
Great answer.
Uh, How did you hear about KOD?
I actually have just known about it through hearsay, and a friend of mine that lives down here in Atlanta told me to come apply here, and I got the job on the spot.
You got the job on the spot.
I did.
Either you got a hell of a resume or you got hell of assets.
I actually did have a resume,
Jesus.
but that too.
Okay, what's your favorite part about working here at KOD?
I love the energy. The vibes are always good here. The people are really cool. Everybody I work with are really great bartenders, waitresses, bottle servers.
In your opinion, what is the best day to come to KOD?
Sunday brunch.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
No, you gotta fill me in. What happens at the Sunday brunch, man? What's going on?
Oh man, free crab legs, delicious drinks, beautiful women,
You can definitely
Right,
got some
and
folks
a
with the crab legs.
live band.
and a
live
live band.
Yes,
Yeah.
like it's a totally different vibe from actually being in the strip club. It doesn't give you that strip club vibe until 5 o'clock, and then then the light switches.
Yeah.
But before that, it's R&B music. It's just a hell of a vibe.
Okay. Well, what is one of the wildest things you've seen here since you've been? How long you been here?
Well, I've only been here for 2 weeks.
2 weeks, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 weeks. What's the wildest thing you've seen in 2 weeks?
I would say when all the girls get up on the bars and start dancing, all the bartenders, they have the money dance. And I've never seen that before, but I was a part of it last Sunday.
Right.
Sound like y'all had too much fun.
It's
Um,
it's something to see. You
I
definitely
want
have
to
to
know what's
see
the
it.
money dance.
well, the money dance is whenever you get up on the bar and you shake your buns.
That's the money dance. Okay. Well, I'm hoping to do a shit ton of that this year.
Absolutely.
Money dancing my ass off.
So where are you from?
I'm from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Okay, been there once.
Oh, yeah?
Been there once. Well, I mean, not that spot specifically, but
But not twice.
you know. But Pennsylvania's cool. I like the scenery.
So, what was your day-to-day life like in Pennsylvania?
Well, I was also a bartender in Pennsylvania for 8 years, and my day to day life there was working on the weekends at a nightclub. And during the week, I was running my own business. I'm an artist, so I do abstract expressionism art.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. What's the most money you ever made in a day?
In a day bartending or in a day selling art?
No, just in a day.
I kind of want to
period.
know.
In a day period, I mean, that's kind of hard to pinpoint because I've sold a couple pieces of art in one day and also
Yeah, that's what I
bartended.
want to know the art. Could you explain, like, uh, what did you call it again? What kind of art was it?
So it's abstract expressionism. If you've ever
Okay.
gone into somebody's house and you
It's like
see,
splatter painting, just
right,
framed, maybe.
so you see a painting on the wall that you're like, oh, this is cool, like it matches your house. I'll basically ask you what colors are in your house and what size wall you have, and I'll make it happen.
Okay.
Wait, so it's just like splatter paint?
I mean, there's all
It's
types
not-
of different.
Yeah, it's different. It's abstract.
Oh.
It
Yeah.
depends on how you look at it. If you turn your head to the
Right.
side a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You get two different things, maybe. You know what I'm saying? What does it make you feel?
Right.
It's not really like I see a daisy.
Some,
Somebody
some,
painted a
some,
Right.
some of that makes me feel like my 3-year-old could have do this. Could
Yeah,
have done
that's
this.
true. I mean, right now I'm doing acrylic pouring where
Okay.
what I do is I pour paint on a canvas and I blow it around with a hairdryer.
Oh,
Alright,
really?
Yeah.
So it makes really cool designs, and some people will text me or
Yeah,
hit
nah.
me up and tell me, "Hey, like this looks like this," and I'm like, "Well, I didn't even see that." Yeah.
I've seen that before. Now I'm
Mhm.
into those. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you told me you had a story, man.
Yeah. Go on, just let them.
A story. I have a
you
lot
say
of
you got a
stories.
story for us.
Right. Tell them. You don't want to talk about it? Okay, that's fine. So how much have you made bartending in a day?
Bartending in a day,
Hmm.
I could tell you the most money I've ever made was on St. Patty's Day this past year. We made $1,700 each,
Okay, okay.
but the shift was also from 12 in the afternoon till 2 a.m.
Oh yeah, I was there all
Long
day.
day.
It was a long day. Long day. Okay.
Do you drink?
I do not. I used to drink. I
So
don't anymore.
so how do you know you're a good bartender if you don't drink?
Well, you just have to have that.
Heavy hand? Yeah, you're right.
All right. People been telling you like they life secrets up in here, don't they?
Listen, up north,
Or
we
just
we know how to
bartending.
pour. I'll
Yeah.
just put it that way.
You get a lot of real honesty out of some people,
Oh,
huh?
absolutely. If somebody doesn't like your drink, it didn't come from me.
Oh,
Right.
all right. Damn, you. I see you over there. Take you forever to roll.
I mean, it was sticky weed. It wasn't my fault. You got a lighter? 'Cause I damn sure don't.
I don't. I think Eric ran off with it.
I wish somebody had a lighter in here. I wish somebody had a lighter.
Let's see.
But so what is your favorite drink to make?
Well, I am known for Henny Sunrises and Woo Woos.
What the hell is a woo woo?
So Woo Woo is
Woo woo.
a play on a Sex on the Beach. It's vodka, peach schnapps, pineapple, and cranberry, but it's just like a really sweet, fruity drink. All the ladies love them. And a Henny Sunrise, I have my little twist on that. You know, a regular Henny Sunrise just has Henny, orange juice, and grenadine, but I put a little bit of peach schnapps in mine to make it extra sweet.
Okay, a little bit of peach schnapps.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Nah. I think something I've had was like a Cape Cod is what some folks call it, like vodka and cranberry.
So yeah, I just realized that you guys call them Cape Cods down here. That's like so 80s to
I've
say.
heard somebody
but
told me. Somebody told me. I don't judge me. I normally do.
I actually did a bar
Cognac.
test, and they said, "What's in a Cape Cod?" And I was like, "What is in a Cape Cod?" And it's just a vodka cranberry.
That's it. It's
Yeah,
vodka.
that's it.
Want to be spicy? Throw a lime in there.
Right, that part.
You know. Nah, I fuck with like my partners put me on the like Moscow mules.
Oh yeah, they're
You know what I
good.
mean?
If
Not
you're
me.
into ginger beer, you know it's a
Yeah.
vodka drink.
And I don't like ginger beer at all.
I don't either.
That shit.
It's all right.
No, that shit is terrible.
It's an acquired taste.
It is an acquired taste.
Well, guess what? It's a taste that I will not acquire.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Well, have you ever dated somebody here bartending? Ever just picked up?
Well, not
somebody?
here.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Never at any of my
Shit.
jobs.
Never fraternized.
Well, are you
Never.
single?
I am single.
Okay.
Okay.
What type of?
You didn't set
type of
yourself
men do you
up
like?
now.
I guess I'll just be basic and say tall, dark, and handsome with money.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I got 3 out of the 4. It's the money part that I like.
Ah.
I feel that. Okay. You looking?
No,
No. Why not?
I'm trying to secure the bag first.
Okay. I mean, that sounds like an answer I've
do you
heard
do you
before,
like women?
I do not.
You do not.
Never dated a woman. Never was interested in that. No downplay to anybody that is.
No, wait. You never dated a woman. But have you had any interaction with women?
I have not.
Okay. That's a big difference.
Yeah.
That was actually probably the most politically correct way that you was gonna get Few to ask that question. And I'm actually impressed, man. He's been listening. He's been listening.
Look, I've been trying. Okay. I know I be over the top sometimes. Like some of the questions that someone sent to me to ask you, like, was, what's your favorite position and why? But
CEO, and because I like to be the boss.
BM. That's all you need to know.
see, that
Head
wasn't my
motherfucker
question.
in charge.
That wasn't my question. I just asked because I was gonna ask the question. So
Gotcha.
you wanna hit this?
Oh no, I'm good.
I will definitely partake. Yes, please. Thank you. Gentleman and a scholar.
So working at KOD, what challenges do you have here?
Well,
far
just
as-
being new, you know, I just have to get used to the whole routine here. And that's the only challenge. The bartending comes naturally.
right. So if you had to pick one celebrity to bartend for, who would it be and what would you make them? him or her?
Well, if we're talking music celebrities, I would have to say Chris Brown. I just think he's interesting, and if I get him drunk, then he'll start dancing. You know.
I want to go back to the dating question and
Oh, okay.
yeah, I want to go back to why you feel you have to wait. You feel like you can't get the bag and date?
Me being new here to Atlanta, Georgia,
How long?
definitely job security and securing my money is top priority.
Of course.
I just don't have time to date, to be honest with you.
I think that's a legitimate answer.
Yeah,
I'll take that one. Don't have time.
don't have time.
So it's a lot of stuff that she's not telling us.
No, I get that because you're not gonna like me when I make an attempt because I like you, and then I kind of like fall by the wayside because I'm like busy.
Right.
I'm not texting and calling
if
all
I'm
the time.
trying to date or being in a relationship, I want to give my 100% to that.
Yeah,
I can't give 100% to that when I'm not worried about, but trying to get job security in, my new city and trying to get involved with art scene here. It's a lot of things that are on my mind. I can't focus and concentrate on a man.
I get that because you're not gonna like when I don't text you all day.
Right.
But sometimes, so what do you do when you get lonely and it's just like, damn, I wish somebody was here at
Well,
this present time.
I don't really get lonely. I'm my own best friend.
And besides, she work at KOD, man. There's always somebody.
Right.
There's always somebody to keep company.
Yes.
You know.
So, being a bartender, would you say you're an actress?
There is an acting aspect to it. I mean, you definitely have to read people and know what they want and cater to that.
How do you cater to somebody who's annoying but spending money?
Well, you have to roll with the punches. If somebody is being annoying, you can be annoying right back to them and see how they like it.
Right.
Not in a rude way.
It might be somebody
but-
like me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a sarcastic asshole sometimes. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Sometimes some people can't take that.
I'm seasoned, so I know how to deal with those type of things.
Season means old, right?
Seasoned means experience.
Oh my God, dude! I
What?
just gave you a compliment. I
I had to ask. I didn't know. Okay. Seasons mean experience.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. Well, any kids?
I have 2 kids.
Kid. Okay.
Yep.
2 of them.
They're grown, 17 and 21.
Okay. Oh yeah. So you got like 1 year left, right?
1 year left, so my youngest goes to college.
Okay. What are your plans?
What are my plans? To continue being great.
Okay. You're gonna have an empty nest though.
Well, to be honest with you, I've had an empty nest for quite some time. My daughter moved out about a year ago,
Okay.
and my son was in some trouble where he wasn't around for the last year. And if you want to go back 3 years, he's only been home 9 months out of the 3. So I've already experienced empty nest, and it doesn't bother me. But I
Okay.
do love having my son at home.
Okay. I get that. My son's 9. He's at that age where he want to be around dad all the time.
Absolutely. I love little kids. Sons are so much different than daughters.
Hey, man.
A son you can go out and do dad bro things with
Yes.
if you're a father. A
Yes.
daughter, you have to keep your eye out on every corner to see
Yeah.
who's lurking.
You do gotta kind of watch your girls a little more closely.
Absolutely.
I get that. Yeah, my son, he's at that age where we into the Xbox,
Nice.
so we play all the time.
You also wrote a book, right?
Yeah, I have 3 poetry books that I
Oh,
published.
you didn't tell me that. 3?
Yeah, I told
Okay.
you. See, look, it's a lot that she's
That's
just
a lot.
that she's not talking about that she can, but she chooses not to. But I'm definitely gonna bring up the book aspect.
Yeah, I started writing whenever I was a kid. I wrote short stories, songs. I went to school, actually, college for music business.
Okay.
And I went for the songwriting aspect of that. So whenever that didn't work out because I was in a smaller city in Harrisburg, I actually turned my songs into my first poetry book, which is Amour fou. It means crazy love in
Okay.
French. So
Is that available for people to download?
absolutely,
Or
at lulu.com. And if you just look up Bethany Nicholle, and it's Bethany Nicholle books.com.
Okay. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all go get one of the 3.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. No, we have an author in the building. See,
Right.
you didn't even say that.
Yeah, see, she's a lot more than a bartender.
I got a lot going on.
You plan to write anymore?
I actually do have a book that's finished that I have to get published, and I'm in the process of getting my first 3 books republished.
Okay. Okay. Well, what's the process like with that?
Well, first you got to find a publisher and an editor that you trust, and also you could also self-publish, which I'm looking into now.
Okay. Self-publishing. There's a
You
lot you
get
can do yourself these
do you
days.
get more money being a self-publisher, or do you
Is it more rights?
Well,
I would say yeah, more rights because
more rights, and in my situation, my publishers don't take any money from any of my sales.
Okay.
So what's the
But they
point?
charge you to get the editing and the
Okay.
publishing done.
Okay,
So
so
it's
it's
an
a search.
upfront
You're right.
charge.
It's a service they provide and
Right.
got you. Okay. All right.
But with me being in this writing game for so long, I feel like I could do it myself, and that's what I'm going to explore options on.
Okay. Well, at this point, y'all, we're gonna take a break, but we'll be right back with You Like My Podcast.
Hey, this is Bethany Nicholle. You can find me at Instagram on Bethany Nicholle with an H and 2 L's, and also on Facebook at Bethany Nicholle, author artist. And I'm on You Like My Podcast.
Okay, you guys, we are back. Once again, we are at KOD. We have Miss Bethany Nicholle here.
Hey.
Yeah, my co-host Few Do It Better.
Yes, sir.
Few, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. This You Like My Podcast alcohol right here is starting to take
Yeah.
Taste exquisite.
right. So yeah, make sure y'all go cop this You Like My Podcast alcohol right here. You know, we will remove the symbol when we get a paycheck from somebody, anybody. Look, if you want your brand up here, send us some and send us a check and we will come correct.
Send the check.
Yes, send the check. So I'm gonna let you tell it and take it where you want to take it.
So I think what you are referring to is my past.
Yes.
I have not always been a bartender. I was actually running the streets for a while when I was a young girl. I want to say from 20 to 27, I was in and out of jail, in and out of trouble, and didn't know how to stay out.
What was you in and out of jail for?
So I was selling drugs, and with that comes a lot of different things. Basically, I liked money and I liked getting it fast.
Hence the bartending job.
Hence the bartending job, which I would say bartending changed my life because I decided one day, why am I looking over my shoulder and making the same amount of money trying to hustle when I could hustle at a bar and do it legally?
Right.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Less stress.
Less stress,
Oh.
for sure.
So let's talk about your wardrobe.
Okay.
At that point in time, because you were in and out of jail, you said you were selling drugs, but what were you wearing?
A lot of furs and a lot of brand names and designers.
A lot of furs.
Yeah, up north.
Furs.
You gotta have the furs up north. It's cold.
The furs. I'm talking about I didn't kill the future. Was it chinchillas?
Yeah.
Never had a chinchilla, but I had, the minks, the rabbits, all that, the foxes.
Okay, do you miss that?
Oh,
Or-
they're still in my closet at home.
Okay.
Right. She can pull them out need be.
Yep. I don't know if I'll need them down here in Atlanta, but we'll see in the wintertime what it's hitting for.
I mean, it might get 30 and you might feel froggy
Say
and want
get a
to
little
pull it
chills
out.
I'll probably be
sometimes.
the only one with one on, maybe, but I'll still bring it out.
Tank tops and furs go good together in the winter.
Oh, absolutely.
We in Atlanta. They just gonna be like, well, she looks warm.
Right.
That's it. They're not even gonna think how much that thing gonna cost.
Right.
Okay. Well, all right. So you were like Frank Lucas' wife.
I was Frank Lucas.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you definitely turned a new leaf.
Absolutely. I mean, there comes a time in your life when you have to grow up and change your life, especially when you have children. Can't have, the cops running down on you when you have kids at the house. Thankfully, anytime I ever got in trouble, my kids were not around, and that was a big reason why I quit too. Was just to have more time with my kids.
I feel it.
Because when you're running the streets, you sending them to grandmom's house.
Right.
No, because we all been young once. We've all done things, things that
Absolutely.
we sometimes regret, sometimes wish you could take back. But it's just part of life. You know
It
what I mean?
is. It is indeed.
But you work for better. That's it.
Hmm.
You work to be a different person, new person.
Change for the better.
All right, you know what I'm saying? That's it.
On a positive note, you changed your life, moved to Atlanta, bartending at KOD.
Oh yeah.
What advice would you give any upcoming bartenders or people who wanna?
Well, there's a lot of questions about how do I get into bartending. Personally, for me, I come from a day where it was hard to get trained as a bartender. The bartenders would look at you and be like, I don't want to train you. So when you can show somebody that you are an asset and you're here to make money, they will take you seriously. And that's how I got trained.
No, I get that. I worked in a few restaurants myself. I understand.
Hmm.
I worked in the back of the house though, more so than the front of the house. But nah, I know when it comes down to it, don't nobody want to train nobody.
No. And customer
Get
service
paid to
is
train.
key. You start treating customers with respect and people see that. I mean, they're going to want to put you on the floor to get that money. So that's the advice I would have. Just, if you're feeling discouraged, nobody wants to train you, just keep on going, keep on bugging people. That's what I
Yeah,
did.
keep your eyes open. Look
Absolutely.
around, see
Yeah.
how things are handled, how things are going. That always work in any environment. Keep your mouth shut and keep your eyes open.
Right.
You'll see a lot, notice a lot.
Yeah, you gotta take advice from, the veterans, which now I'm a veteran, but you definitely have to take advice from people. You can't be hard headed, you can't be stubborn, and
You gotta be a sponge, can't be a
you
rock.
do, yes, yes.
I feel that. Most definitely. It's how you adapt and survive.
Hmm.
Facts.
Okay.
Are there any last words that you would like to say that you would want people to know, things you want them to know about
Yes,
you?
yes. If you are on Instagram, my Instagram is Bethany Nicholle, and if you are interested in my poetry books, it's on lulu.com. My books are Amorphu, The Endeared and the Damned, and The Darkness Behind the Shadows.
Okay.
I am 2021 Harrisburg's Artist of the Year. That's Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And if you go to Facebook or you're on Facebook, look me up. It's Bethany Nicholle, author, artist.
Yeah, you heard her. Don't play with her. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. Well,
Oh, and see me at
allowing us.
KOD, please.
Yeah,
Right.
You can always
Look, that's
pull
your
up.
camera right there. Say it.
See me at KOD. I'm here every Sunday for brunch.
Yeah, stop playing with her.
The littest brunch in the city.
Littest brunch ever.
All right, y'all. Well, we finna get up out of here. Once again, it's your boy Sterlo. You like my photos on Instagram. My co-host Few Do It Better. And yeah,
Miss Bethany Nicholle.
Bethany Nicholle signing out.
we out.